home from school one day with a bruise. I asked, son, what happened? Who did that to you? You said, no one. I said, you should have thumped them back because you are my son and I will love you for that. Ever since you were born, I have loved you for that.
I'm your mum and this is your dad. And baby girl, the day you were born, our universe expanded. That day, our world lit up with fireworks. You reach for the stars, my baby girl. You are our star that will not go out, so dream. Dream, my baby girl, and reach for everything that you can possibly imagine. We're so happy to finally meet you. Know that you can be anything that you want to be.
When you were a kid, I painted your room blue. I didn't care for shades, and neither did you, or so I thought, unaware that these were the early days when you stayed up late at night, reading in bed, while I said in my sleep, you'll be strong like your old man.
Pinks, purples, pastels, and whites. These are the colors that make my stars shine bright. So keep your dress clean, don't play in the mud. Climb down from that treehouse and just play with the dolls you are mirrored to be. That ball, that hoop, that bat is your brother's, also your father's. He needs something to chase the boys away with for when you grow older.
I waited for you to be old enough to pick a sport and play it. When you said you were too tired, I thought maybe you hate it, but you did it anyway for your old man, and that I was proud to see. And when you were loud on the field, I said, boys will be boys, and you heard me. Whenever I said anything, you heard me.
Boys will be boys, my darling. Your tears are a waste. Don't cry over something you can't possibly change. They pull at your pigtails and pinch at your skin. It's because all of their emotions are locked within. It's how they show love, passion, hate. It may hurt, it may sting, but just accept it, move on. Boys will be boys, it's how they all function. Just continue to dream and reach for the stars. And remember, you can be anything that we want you to be.
Wimp, pussy, faggot, bitch, girl. I said them under my breath or with a laugh watching TV. It was mockery, but you were staring all along thinking, is dad mocking me? The only thing you could do was to repeat them, and holding my words on your tongue you did. Your mother gave you an earful when she heard you say those words. Another male to make her fearful, another boy to pick on girls, and I was proud. Proud you would fit in this world, an all-boys club, no girls allowed. I would show you how to disavow things I didn't know you were dealing with. I showed you how.
The wax may be hot, but beauty is pain. Life is pain. Woman is pain. Your eyebrows need shaping, so pull by the roots. Never mind the blood, the torn skin, the snare. Don't smother your pain with food. It's not right. Effort is required to find a mate. You are nothing without another, and they only want someone as thin as they can take. So no cake, no fries. Worship your porcelain god. Kneel down on your knees and throw up your hurt. Just remember to fix your makeup at the end, because beauty is pain.
I showed you James Bond. You said it was gross because you were 11, and I laughed because you weren't old enough to know that's what men did. You said kissing girls was weird, and I told you to grow a pair, and then you cried, and I didn't understand why. I was teaching you to be a man, you were only trying to be yourself, and I said boys will be boys, nothing else.
Hush now, baby girl, conceal the bruises, powder your tear-tracked cheeks with steel wool sponges. Don't let the scum ruin another man's trophy. I told you to reach for the stars, my baby girl, but why do you aim so low? I just wanted you to find a gentleman, a provider. I wanted you to find a man with money, to find the prince to sire your children, for that is the best that my baby girl can do. But the truth, it hurts. It has always been said, men will stray to a much bigger chest and a much duller head. Reach for the stars, my love, reach that just bit higher. But remember, your dreams are ruled by the monsters of men.
When you moved out at 17, I thought it was my fault, that somehow I had failed to raise you into an adult, that I should have been different, should have laid down more rules, that I should have been tougher, should have sent you to a different school. Now, with all the things I've said to you, you might think that I'm cruel, but it's your self-acceptance that makes me look like a fool. Now, it's impossible for me to love all of you, because your sexuality is incompatible with my worldview.
Keep your keys in your fists. Don't go out at night. The world is dangerous for girls who are so slight. The catcalls, they come from predators. Their coats are slick. Lies and deadly traps, their delight. Never fight back. Never cry out. A scream in the night will stuff my star right out. And don't dress like a prey, or worse, like a challenge. And remember that to them, liquor is reason beyond doubt. Don't dream, my star. Stay safe. Stay bright. I'm sorry.